Good morning and welcome again to another Making Mondays Matter. It is the end of yet another month. And for those of my colleagues in North America, it's your Memorial Day bank holiday, or for some, the unofficial start to summer. Whatever you do today, I pray that you have a wonderful time and you prepare to enter the latter part of this year. It has been a challenging 12 months for many across the globe, not just here at home, but wherever you may be, there have been challenges. And it has led to a sense of apprehension. And that's the subject that I want to touch on this morning: apprehension. Apprehension occurs when we become uncertain, of what's ahead of us. And it has a tendency to lead us into a place of stagnation, into a place of doing nothing. I've seen it rear its ugly head over and over again as I interact with others. Many of you know that I'm a professional business coach, and we see it in that arena. But some of you also know that I'm associate pastor within the Moravian Church. And also to persons are reaching out, seeking guidance, seeking direction, because they're so apprehensive. David, what should I do? What can I do? And oftentimes it's because of this uncertainty, this apprehension. But the worst part of it is when it drives us to stagnation, where we do nothing, where we just retreat into that dark place, that dark space, and allow it to consume us. And I'm saying to us this morning, pull those curtains back and let the sun shine through. Don't become stagnant. Don't allow your fear or your lack of certainty of what lies ahead stop you from seeking to move forward. Any stream that continues to move avoids becoming stagnant. If you continue to move, even if slowly, you will avoid that stagnation process also. And stagnation, as we know in nature, when any body of water settles and there is no exchange of oxygen and those types of things that it needs, it quickly becomes toxic. And as it is with those situations, so it also can be with us, where our own environment, our own minds become toxic, where we start to have increasingly negative thoughts. And for those who go to the extreme, it can even become suicidal, and we don't want to go there. So I want to encourage us this morning that even though things may be way out of our control, seek to deal with those things that you have control over yourself. Maybe your present circumstances. If you are a student, what can you do to advance your studies? You know that many students have been forced into unnatural learning environments, unnatural for them. After years of interacting with your teacher in your classroom, you're now being asked to do all these things on your own from a computer screen. And if you are in higher education, it becomes even more challenging as access to your colleagues is not what it used to be. Access to the faculty is not what it used to be. And so we retreat. But as my Minister of Health often says in the face of this COVID battle, no retreat, no surrender. And so let that be our mantra too. Let us not retreat from what's happening around us. Let us not retreat from life, but find those things that you can do. Find those things that can keep you moving in a direction that will make a difference. And for those of you in business, I know that this is a hard time. It's a challenging time, especially for us small business owners. We don't have a whole lot of reserves. So anytime we are unable to earn or income to make any revenue, it hurts, and it hurts badly. Matter of fact, I do know that many small businesses have already shut shop. But I want to say to all of us, find that little thing that you can do and do it. But don't retreat into that dark space. If you have to change direction, do that also. Do that also. But find something to do that will move you forward. Maybe it is just acquiring a bit more knowledge. Maybe it is remotivating yourself to do some things that you have ceased to do. For example, something as easy, or I say easy, something as simple as staying fit, physically fit. You know, that persons who would have loved the gyms. When the gyms were closed, many persons resort to doing nothing. I encourage you, find that space, do some walking, running, even if you can't go to the gym, but don't stagnate. And so until next Monday, keep moving. Don't let apprehension stop you. Find that thing that you can do, whatever it is. You will know it and do it. Those of you joining me on YouTube later, I encourage you to share, like, subscribe to this channel also, too, that when new content comes out, you are aware. And until next Monday, this is David Hicks, living successfully for another Making Mondays Matter.